Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Why College series, where we've been discussing what you can learn from my college experiences and how to implement those things to start seeing success in your life today, no matter where you are in your journey. I just finished taking final exams, so for this video, I've decided to discuss two things. One, how to handle stress, and the second thing of what it means to finish a task that you've started. I think that 2020 has been a very tough year on all of us. And I think that whether you're a college student or you're someone in the workforce, you're going to be able to get a lot out of this video. So I ask that you hang with it. And you guys, I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first topic that I wanted to cover with you guys is how to handle stress. And this is a big topic that everyone has their own ideas and theory on how you should handle stress. But again, guys, I'm a college student, so I'm going to talk about this from my perspective and my point of view. In preparation for final exams, oftentimes I've kind of had pressure on me to either make an A or a B to get the grade that I desired in the course. And early on in my college career, I really felt as though I was always looking ahead to that point whenever I was like, man, if I could just get an A in this class, I just can't wait for that feeling. I can't wait for that feeling once, I'm finally done and I got that A and I can feel good and happy at that point. And the problem with this and how this ties into stress is that at that point, you were being outcome dependent. You were worried about an outcome that may or may not occur, rather than being worried about the things that you can do to give yourself the highest chance of reaching that outcome. So it's very important when I talk about this, and you guys need to really think about this. Stop being outcome dependent. Think about it as if someone who has the goal of losing 10 pounds in a week. You have that goal, and goals are okay. Having an aim, wanting to reach desired point is okay. But it's when you don't find happiness in the fact that just grinding, just doing the thing day to day, just studying, or whatever it may be to get to your goal. You have to be okay and have to say that me grinding, me putting in those hours at work, me working out on a daily basis is going to be enough, rather than being so concerned with the outcome like I was, and I have been, oftentimes I have to check myself on this. But you really start to see happiness in your life whenever you say, okay, I'm going to free myself from the outcome. I'm going to say, whether this happens or whether it doesn't, I'll be fine. And it's really hard to do when you really think about it, because we as humans, I feel like everyone kind of wants to have control over every possibility, everything in their life. You want to have this plan and you want to stick to it. But what I'm saying, and my philosophy of it, is that if you can be outcome dependent and just say, this is what I want, I'm going to do things to get to that point, but I'm not going to stress today on something that I hope to aim for tomorrow. I'm going to still do the things that I need to, like for class. I'm still going to, go to every class. I'm still going to study. I'm still going to do my homework. I'm still going to ask my professor when I have questions and put in that time and effort. I'm going to do all those things rather than just worry about that final grade or worry about getting to that point to really find happiness and validation. If you're able to be okay with putting in the time, putting in the work every day, doing the little things right, that's really going to be able to free from that stress and really kind of give you that edge to now you don't have that stress. And now you can work with a clear head. So that's kind of my interpretation of how I've been able to handle stress in college, and how I think that a lot of people should start implementing that mindset of stop being outcome dependent, trust in the process. I think the second thing that I want to discuss in this video is what does it mean to finish and how to finish. With 2020 coming to an end, I keep bringing this up because the year's coming to an end, guys, whether we want to believe it or not. It's coming to an end, and if you're not ready to finish it off, and if you're not ready to transition to the next year, it's going to come by and it's going to hit you like a brick, guys. I'm going to be honest with you, because the idea of finishing is not to be done with work. Instead, I think it is to look back at work and to analyze that work and to say, what could I have done better? What did I do good? And make that change. My definition of being finished is that I did everything that I could with the opportunities that I could to accomplish my goals in a way that makes me happy. And notice that I added in a way that makes me happy, because guys, if you're living your life for external things, for materialistic things, that's not going to bring you happiness. Your goal in life should be to reach happiness and also to better the world in some sort of the way. Happiness is a broad word. I'm not going to really get into that. But back to what we're talking about with being finished, it's not necessarily that you're done working. It's that a mark, you accomplished or you came close to, or you came as far as you could on a goal. And now it's time to look back at that and say, I did this good, I did this bad, now I need to adjust. Now, how to finish, because this is a very important thing. I think it's very easy to start something. I think sometimes starting something is the hardest part. But if you do start something, it's even harder to finish. So say someone's starting a workout routine. It's very easy to start it. I've been there. I've started a workout routine, got into it. And it's a lot harder to finish it, meaning it's very hard to reach that goal that I set for myself because that takes a long time. So what do you have to do? You have to finish. You have to do everything that you can with the opportunities that you're given to accomplish that goal in a way that makes you happy. And it's not easy, guys, but nothing in life worth having is easy. This whole video talking about finals, talking about stress, talking about life, there's a lot in here that I know I hit you guys with. And I hope that you're able to take it with a grain of salt. You're able to apply it to your life in a way that's going to better you. Let's finish 2020 off. Let's hit it strong. Let's look forward to 2021. But let's remember the things we learned in this year, guys, because I think everyone learned something in some way from this year. Thank you guys for all the support. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Anyways, I'm out.